Today is September 4, 2009, and I'm 18 weeks and 4 days pregnant. And I just feel completely exhausted and emotionally drained right now because we have had a really big day. So I'm just going to cut to the chase and let you know all the good things that have happened today, so that way I can start talking about what's going on. So we went for my ultrasound this morning at 8:15, and I had to drink 32 ounces of water before this ultrasound because this was the big anatomy ultrasound where they measure all the bones in the baby's body and do all these amazing things and look at the heart and look at the brain and, of course, tell the gender of the baby. So I was completely paranoid as to how I was going to get this 32 ounces of water down an hour before my appointment and then not pee and then sit there while somebody has a ultrasound probe over my belly for an hour and then be able to pee 2 hours later. But lucky for me, that all went okay, and I actually got to get up and go to the bathroom mid-ultrasound. But everything in the ultrasound looked wonderful. The baby looks good, has all of its brains in its skull and its bowels in its body, and everything looks good. And toward the end, we got to find out the sex, and we saw 3 little silver stripes, so we are having a girl. And we were caught a little bit by surprise by that, but we kind of actually expected it, which was the funny thing. So we've been just racking our brains today thinking of, oh my goodness, what are we going to do with the nursery? What colors are we going to do? Blah, blah, blah. All these things you can finally start thinking of once you know what the baby is. So that's all been completely emotionally draining. And then after that, which my mother-in-law was able to be there at the ultrasound with us, which was super fun, and she took a bunch of pictures. So after that, we took her over to Babies R Us, and we started our registry over there. So that was really a fun time, but we are completely exhausted after being on our feet for that long, figuring out what we're going to do, what we're not going to do, on and on and on and on. So I might not seem as excited as I really am because I'm just really tired, and we're having out-of-town guests coming this weekend, so just all of this just makes me tired. So that's the exciting part of the day. And lately, things that have been going on that have been different, I've been feeling the baby move a lot. She is so active. She's constantly kicking me and moving around. And Tim hasn't been able to feel her yet, but I think I can kind of feel her when I palpate, on my abdomen. I think I can kind of feel where it's harder versus not. And so Tim will kind of poke at the baby every once in a while. Whenever he does, the baby kicks him, and I can feel it. And I'm like, Tim, don't you feel that? And he doesn't feel it yet. So hopefully in a couple weeks, he'll be able to feel what I've been feeling for a couple weeks now. Other than that, I've been feeling really good. I've just been tired because I've been on my feet all day today, shopping and just all the emotionally draining things of all that. But really, I feel really good. Have a good appetite. Everything sounds good and tastes good to me. And anyway, everything's going well. Haven't gotten any varicose veins yet, yay. And no swelling, nothing like that. So we're lucking out on this pregnancy thing. Still waiting for the luxurious glowing hair and skin and nails, but apparently when you have a girl, they just make you uglier and boys make you beautiful. That's what I heard. So maybe that's just not going to happen for me, so we'll kind of see. But that's pretty much it for week 18, 19. Tim tells me it's not. I don't know what I'm missing. Oh, okay. Now he's pointing. Now I know. Gee, it would be so nice if he was on these video blogs with me, because then he could tell me. Okay, so the other thing we did this week, yesterday actually, we went to IKEA. We had bought these IKEA pulling chairs. That's what I'm like bouncing around in here. A few years ago when we were staging our house in California to sell. And they're just IKEA's kind of sleek, modern looking chair that kind of rocks, but it's not a rocking chair, but I don't know, it's kind of interesting. If you've ever been to IKEA, you know kind of what I'm talking about. And we had originally navy covers on our chairs. We went and got a brown leather cover because the cat likes to come sit on this chair. And we figured leather would be kind of nice because you'd be able to wipe up baby spit up easily, and then the cat hair could just come off of it really easily. And we also got a footstool to go with it. So that way when I nurse the baby, we saved money because we didn't have to buy a whole new chair. And then I was able to...
oh, hey.
Oh, hello.
We're recording an episode.
We have guests.
You're fine.
Oh, okay.
You can come on in.
So, my mother-in-law's here now, so it's a happy family. So, anyway, so now I have a footstool and I have a chair, so it'll be really nice for nursing the baby. And that is really the new addition to the nursery. So now we just got to figure out what color we're going to paint the nursery and what we're going to do. So, that is the latest and the greatest. So I'll show you belly shots now because I think that's okay because Tim's not giving me this eye that I have more things to talk about. So we'll show you the belly, and that'll be it probably until week 20. All right, here's the 18 and a half week belly, almost 19. Full of girl, full of XX.